The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome. 676. Slade, Rob, Trey, Grady.
It's empty, Rob.
Do me a favor.
This motherfucker's trying to pour it with the top on. Jesus, you're losing your marbles.
Yeah, he's in. Stick around after our part of this episode, 15 minutes from our New York branch.
WBNY.
Dale Cheeseman, Jason Salmon. They're having fun. I'm enjoying listening to it. I got to listen to, I've got one. Oh, you just toasted me? Cheers, homie.
It's not Jason Salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon.
Anyway, he's the face of Napa Auto Parts.
Oh.
If you've seen the Napa commercials,
Okay.
Jason is he's quite familiar. You got to look up his acting reel. In fact, he was on Orange Is the New Black. He's done some cool shit. They're having fun, and I actually got to listen to some of their stuff. I was on a road trip up to Arkansas last week, and I listened to a bunch of the stuff. They're really finding their ground. So stick around for that. I'm excited to say this, Rob.
Uh-oh.
It has been a minute. Now, there have been many iterations of this podcast. If you go back, former cast members and people that were recurring, and you remember Owen Dunn and Ed Blake and Kiki Maroon and John Wessling, and there have always been little recurring things that happened in each one of those eras. And one of the favorites from very early on, we used to play a game. Rob, I think I can say this with a little bit of confidence here. The fans will remember this, right?
They should. That's right. It's time for America's second favorite game show, Racehorse or Sex Act.
Yes.
I will give you a term, and you will tell me if it's an actual racehorse as registered with the American Thoroughbred Association or a sex act as registered with, what is it? UrbanDictionary.com. That's it.
I can safely say no one here, myself included, has seen these contestants. We'll all be seeing them for the first time, so nothing has been...
I'll give you the code. Now, you have to say whether it's a sex act or an actual racehorse, but you have to say if it is a sex act, what would it entail?
Right.
What's involved in the sex act.
Okay.
It's really complicated.
Because I didn't understand entail.
Super.
I was like, entail? What the fuck you talking about? And then you said involved, and I got it.
All right. I'll give you the first one here.
Cool boy.
Piano slide. Is piano slide a sex act or a racehorse?
Ooh, I got a take here.
You going?
Yeah, okay. let me take a swing at this. It's a sex act. It's definitely.
Yes. I feel like it's definitely a sex act.
It's part of. Let me clarify. It's part of an overall evening that includes a sex act, but it's where you bring a woman back to your place on the. You live on the second floor. And she is entirely she is very large. You have made a bad 2 a.m. decision. Perhaps 3 a.m. You were at Whataburger. You pulled this bitch right out of line. You get her home. You somehow bang. And then she has eaten enough at post-sex that you can't really walk her back down the stairs. So you have to. That's how they get pianos off a second floor. It's a piano slide.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You grease the stairs. You lay down some plywood and you push.
Can I say what I think?
Sure. Yes.
I think it is a sex act. I don't think it's all of that shit. I think it's when you just take your hand and you just do like piano keys on the clit. Like you just kind of rub it like that.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's it's funny. I think it's a sex act too, but I think it's a sex act that involves horses. No,
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I just think it involves keys though. It's referring to the black and white keys, so it's an interracial. Like if you have like.
But where's the slide come in?
That's just like you're going down a slide. You're going from one girl to the next, but it's like alternating black and white like the keys, like the keys on a piano.
Man, I'd love to go home with you.
Oh my God, that's.
But I can't
hilarious.
till tomorrow.
That is hilarious.
When Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder did that.
That would be hilarious.
That's when they brought the cultures together. All right, so y'all think that it's a sex act, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, piano slide is a sex act.
Oh boy.
But sadly, you were all wrong.
They're all way worse when Rob makes them.
No, this one's not too bad. It's when you take your penis and you rub it across your lover's teeth around down from one end to the other like you would sliding down a piano key.
Trey was close.
He was close.
Oh, yeah.
Trey was very close. I think that's a point for Trey, so that makes it, I believe, no, I always win Black, White, or Mexican. Racehorse is up for grabs.
That's true.
We used to have a game called Black, White, or Mexican. I won by 37 points usually.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was amazing.
All right, here's your second choice, ladies and gentlemen.
So Trey's got one.
Yeah, Trey's got
Brady's
one.
got none. I got 5.
That's
Wait,
right.
hold on. But wouldn't you get a lot of plaque on your dick from doing that?
Maybe she's
one wonders.
Who are you hooking up with?
Well, everybody got a little bit of plaque. A little bit.
Well, then how you gonna get a lot of it?
Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. That's a good point. I just think any bitch that will let you do that probably got dirty teeth. You know what I mean? Like, I can't afford dental.
Dirty teeth is a racehorse.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on, I got to erase that one. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Mud Creek Monster.
Oh God,
Mud Creek Monster. Is that a racehorse?
I'm bowing out and saying racehorse. I want no part of this. This is disgusting.
It was Mud Creek.
Monster.
Mike,
Mud
you
Creek.
already know what this is.
Bro, this has to be a racehorse.
Definitely a sex act.
There's derision.
It's when you put a 12-inch cock in a shitty asshole.
Oh man.
God. He just nailed it.
Mud
If this
Creek
isn't
Monster.
verbatim, if this isn't verbatim, the answer, I will.
Mud Creek Monster. A big dick and a small asshole.
Yeah.
I like that. Great.
In a shitty one.
I think it's a horse from a small town called Mud Creek. That's what I think it is.
Fuck the trade. Yeah. Fuck all that sex shit. Yeah.
If you had to guess, what do you think a Mud Creek Monster would be?
Oh, as a sex act?
It's anal with the Legend of Boggy Creek.
I mean, that's got to be you're hooking up with a girl and her last name is Monster.
This is Debbie of the Shreveport Monster.
And you fuck at Mud Creek. That's about it.
Boy, you punted, punted on that
I'm
one.
sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. It was Mud Creek Munster.
Yeah.
You get the one hot one. So you're going to say horse and Slade says horse?
Yeah, we're going to
You
let
say
Trey
sex
be the
act?
sole.
All right, Mud Creek Monster is a racehorse.
Okay.
That is
right.
a racehorse.
I'm
All
up by
right.
9.
All right. All right, now here we go, gentlemen, for your next choice. Louisiana Steamboat. Is Louisiana Steamboat a racehorse?
Oh, that's a sex
Or a
act.
sex
That's
act.
a disgusting sex act for sure.
No, I'll play it tame. It's a girl who wakes you up in the morning. That's what happens every time I go to New Orleans. Those goddamn ships just.
Oh, okay.
It's a big girl who wakes you up in the morning. For
I
sex.
thought it was a big girl that squirts.
It's the Louisiana.
Like, they can't let out
Steamboat.
liquid. They only let out steam because they're so fucking...
Well, it is very warm in Louisiana.
It's like parking. Sounds like you're parking a bus.
Yeah. Yeah. It comes out like she's ironing. You know when you let the iron up after you fucking... and then steam flows out? Like, yeah, I'm going to get crease.
Right? Look like you took the top off a panini.
Yeah.
It is very warm in Louisiana, so yeah.
That tea kettle pussy.
Yeah. Tea kettle pussy is a racehorse.
Okay, all right. Sorry about
I think
that.
it's when you fuck on a casino riverboat in
That's what you think it
Louisiana.
is.
It's a
The
steamboat.
Louisiana Steamboat.
It's a racehorse.
This isn't some variation on a Cleveland. Oh, this is filthy. Go ahead.
Well, what do you think it is?
I think I said it's a.
It's a sex act?
Sex act.
I'm
whatever
going
whatever it was I
You're
said
gonna say
forgot.
yeah, he says racehorse. You're saying sex act.
Uh-huh.
And
On sex act.
you think it's a sex act? Well, Louisiana Steamboat is a sex act.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
It's when you're doing a girl doggy style with a cheese wheel.
What the
beneath-
This happens in Wisconsin a lot. When was the last
cheese
time?
wheel between her knees like a steamboat.
Oh, boy.
Then you pour Tabasco sauce.
What?
Hold on. In a live gator's eyes.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
so that it's pissed off and chase you around, all while you are force feeding the girl oysters, wearing a Mardi Gras bead, and the cheese wheel is moving like the wheel of a riverboat.
Oh, my God.
Rob is compensating for that Saints loss way too hard.
While yelling out, don't let that gator get you.
Yeah.
You stay away from that gator. Now go ahead now. Keep the dick in while that gator comes.
I'm a little upset because I had it written down. That's actually my second guess, but I thought it was a little far-fetched. I should have went with my gut.
Man, what's up? They bringing food, and how you got food and bestiality going on in this
And
bitch?
you got gators?
And gators.
Yeah. Which is both.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'll give you another one here. If you like that one, you're going to love Maple Leaf Buckeye. Maple Leaf Buckeye. Is that a racehorse?
Ooh.
I think that's a racehorse.
No, that's a sex act.
What?
Yeah, it's when you get too aggressive when you're fucking a girl from Ohio and then you apologize afterwards. Hence the Canadian part.
Wow.
Can I make a guess? You
Sure.
said Maple Leaf.
Yeah.
What'd you
I was
think?
thinking
Maple.
I was thinking you said Maple Leaf Buckeye. I thought it was like when you pour syrup on a cockeyed girl's face or something. But Maple Leaf, that's Canadian.
Yes.
So yeah, you
And Buckeye, not cockeye.
same difference.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is that
you
what
get cockeyed from a Buckeye, from a buckshot.
Is Maple Leaf
I'm thinking racehorse though.
Yeah.
Buckeye.
Canadian.
Maple Leaf Buckeye.
Canadian racehorse. It finishes last. It's polite. After you guys, go ahead.
You know what? Now, I'm thinking this could be a syrupy sex act.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
right.
it could be.
Syrupy?
You know?
Ooh, where does the Buckeye come in though? Is that a kind of pancake? No, that's buckwheat.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a Buckeye. I mean, that could be a euphemism
yeah, that is
for
Ohio.
any sort of
Buckeye.
hole.
Aren't they the big O's? Like the big, yeah. That's,
Yeah, they have the big O on the side. Of, yeah. The
Wait, but I
Ohio
thought
State.
a Buckeye is like a certain antelope.
nobody knows what a
No.
Buckeye actually is. Even the people that go to Ohio State don't know what Buckeyes are.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No one does. Somebody's screaming at the
Buckeye.
internet right now.
Yeah.
What I don't know what a Buckeye is.
It's a cheater. That's what the fuck it is. No.
You know, this could change my answer. Let's see what a Buckeye
Did
is.
Saban
Let's
get
see.
suspended?
No, maybe.
Oh, it's a fucking
What
tree.
is a Buckeye? It's a
Jesus
shiny,
Christ.
dark brown nut with a light tan patch. Oh, we got some nut in here.
Acorn.
This is so sex act.
Oh, this is gross.
Maple Buckeye.
It's when you nut in some maple syrup and you pour it in the bitch's mouth.
Sticky nut. It's literally,
Yeah.
sticky nut. It's a sex act. It is sticky nut.
Sticky nuts.
Sticky nut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some sort of sticky nut thing.
I ring
I'm-
it with sticky
I'm going to go
nut.
to racehorse.
I'm going to go racehorse, too. I'm going racehorse.
You are some bitches.
Will Slade? You're wrong. It's a racehorse.
Thank you.
Maple Leaf Buckeye is a racehorse.
That's gay. I get 7 points.
I didn't want it to hear
Okay.
it be a fucking... I didn't want to know if it was a second.
Yo, I'm like,
Now you're mad.
well, I'm just saying.
How many more do you got? A couple more in there?
I only have 2 left,
2 left. Can we take a quick break and come back with the 2?
if you want.
Let's do it because they could go on a bit. We're the Whiskey Brothers. We're all here. We want you to Drunk Dallas. We want you to be part of the Patreon so you can watch the Monday episode or the episodes on Monday as we tape them for Tuesday. And what else? Anything else we need to tell people
The
about?
reserve. Go buy it. We got some bottles
that's
left.
right. We have whiskey bottles, man. Thank you,
Yeah,
Trey.
I remember.
We Old Humble Distilling Company has some Whiskey Brothers exclusive bottles of their special reserve, and you can get it. You can. The links are all up on our Facebook page. You can reach out to the guys at Old Humble. Tell Joe we said hello. He's a fan. We're fans. It's very mutual. But more importantly, it's great whiskey. We drink it here on the podcast ourselves. We want you guys to have a bottle with our face on it. They all come signed and individually numbered, and that's pretty fucking cool.
Like
also,
the Porsche. Like the Porsche.
yeah, like that new Lincoln.
Okay.
Also, I'm in San Antonio this weekend with Paul Rodriguez. If you want to pop by and say hello, I will be at LOL Comedy Club for all of our Whiskey Brothers fans who I just let know that I've been in town for a day or 2. We're coming right back. More Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Question? Comment? Just need to vent? Email us at podcast@praisewhiskey.com.
We are back. We're here. We're in the middle of a game of Racehorse or Sex Act. We play that. We used to play that a lot, didn't we, Rob? That was one of
yeah.
our favorite games coming up. And I still happen to have the intro on the thing, so we play it. That's what makes me happy.
No niggers allowed.
Mint juleps. Get your mint julep. It's right back into it. Rob, you got a couple more for
I
us?
do have a couple more. I actually have 3 more, so you're not going to know which ones are which. So.
Ooh.
But here we go. Dragon 5. Dragon 5. Dragon. Like the fire breathing thing. 5, the number 5.
Oh,
Dragon
okay. Never mind.
That's
Boy.
it?
Dragon 5.
Racehorse.
Oh no, dude, this is a group sex thing, dude.
Yes.
I feel like it's you and 5 redheaded chicks. That's a Dragon 5, dude.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe. What do you
It's
think?
not when you set 5 midgets on fire as you fuck them, like a circus act.
No, that's the aristocrats.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Whew.
It's been done before.
Oh, this was more fun when I thought it was DRAGGING.
No.
Oh, dragging 5. Get over here, bitch. Get over here, bitch. Get over here, bitch.
It involves a club and a caveman costume. No, I'm gonna go racehorse.
Okay.
Yeah, I want racehorse.
all 3 racehorse?
I'm sex act.
You're sex act, right? Okay, well,
Oh God.
you
Are correct.
would be incorrect.
Damn.
It's Dragon 5 is a racehorse, yes.
Oh, okay.
Nothing gets past you, Trey. You're doing very well here.
What is his
Still-
shit though?
still down by
Y'all
3.
don't have his stats.
His stats? No, no. They just
Okay.
have. They just have a
They
name.
just tell you the name.
They tell you his name and when
Oh.
he started racing.
I remember I remember he was back in 2014. Dragon.
And down
5.
comes around its Reds Dragon 5, followed by Mud Creek Monster and Maple Leaf Buckeye.
Yeah.
Maple Leaf Buckeye and Mud Creek Monster. And around the corner is Louisiana Steamboat coming in hard and fast.
Hard and hot.
Hard and hot. Look at him running. Oh, look at the Fuck off. All right.
Sticky nut. Sticky nut. The sticky nut wins.
Sticky nuts.
Sticky nut guy.
Yes.
Sticky nut on the nose. I mean, by a nose.
All right, here you go, gentlemen. How about night ceremony?
What the fuck?
Night ceremony.
Oh no, I got this. Yes.
Like a cage.
Yes, even if it doesn't, that's how you got to read it. It's when you. This is when she's giving you a blowjob, and you come in her face, and then you touch her on each shoulder with your dick.
That, yeah.
100%.
ceremony.
100%. If I didn't just win both showcases,
Yeah.
I will night ceremony you.
I'm gonna go with sex act.
Yeah.
I'm going racehorse.
Racehorse?
Yeah.
Well, you should listen to the driver. Dead on.
You
Called
goddamn
it.
right.
That's
That's
exactly,
exactly
what it is.
Yeah,
Exactly what it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's when you're giving
You ever
your
done
head. When she's giving you head and she closes her eyes, you come on her face and then tap her on each shoulder with your dick.
Dude, I'm trying this tonight. I'm not even into sex, but just to be
But
like,
now you are.
Just be like, bitch, respect me. I'm a knight tonight.
Sir Trey Tutson.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only time you can call me sir.
You
Shay.
have to say it with an English accent.
Oh man,
That's the rule.
They shit is so stupid.
I know how you feel. That's why you have to do
What
it.
is their shit, Rob?
So just try.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, dude, I don't fucking know how to do it.
Finish the sentence, or you can't do the night ceremony.
What's it? Oh shit, do you like this dick? I don't fucking know. That's not it.
In the name of his holy father
You like this
and
dick,
the people
mate?
that came before us,
Do they say
I
mate?
hereby knight you
That's-
in the name of myself, the
The
queen.
cum king.
Kneel down as Trollope and arise as Lady Whore.
I'm up by 314 points.
I can only do Italian.
No, you can't do that either.
I have done that.
I know. It's awful.
It is good.
It's awful.
It's awful.
It's awful.
What is your Italian?
Boogie woogie, take the dick. Take the
Yo.
dick, boogie woogie. Knight you. You're a knighted dick.
You should open up an Italian restaurant.
Call it boogie woogie.
Yeah.
If you like pizza, boogie woogie. Here's your pizza. $14.
Oh, welcome to Boogie Woogies a Pizza.
Yeah, never break character either. You know?
Great.
Why are you talking
If
about?
I called it Italian kitchen, boogie woogie cuisine,
Yeah.
that's what I fucking
Boogie Woogies?
Cuisine.
Oh my God. People are like, why is that black guy talking like that? Because it's an Italian restaurant and I like it to Boogie
menus, boogie woogie. And I salute them because I don't know. They do a lot of shit with their
Pronounce
hands.
all the shit. The rigoroli.
Hell yeah.
The linguine. It's a boogie woogie linguine.
You wanted to meet the buzzer with the spooky head.
But dude, hire like 5-star chefs.
Oh, yeah. He wants the
It's amazing food. It's
Only the
affordable,
best
but you just
Boogie
gotta put up
Woogies.
with that shit.
Go to every table. You having fun? Is it a boogie woogie night?
boogie woogie time.
Bring more wine. Bring the wine. It's
Dude. Boogie woogie. He would be the worst owner.
Yeah.
This is a great idea.
Fucking Michelin
A
star.
black-owned Italian restaurant.
It's a Michelin star rated fucking.
Where you just keep doing something.
Oh, we got a Michelin star. It's a boogie woogie. Boogie
It's your birthday, boogie woogie. Bring a whole team of people out.
Happy boogie woogie to you. Happy boogie woogie to you.
He does all the commercials like the Men's Warehouse.
Oh shit! I just wanted you to have a boogie woogie experience because of the boogie woogies. We like your style. If I don't make it the best pizza, I'll eat a bug. Oh shit, man! Woogie. Oh fuck, my head hurts. Come in, I'll slap your wife. Boogie woogie, eat the pie. We pronounce it the G in the lasagna. That's the one that we do. Boogie woogie. I love a lasagna. All the letters are important to the boogie woogies. We eating lasagna. Boogie woogie, your lasagna.
Excuse me, my bill says it's $78.
It is! Boogie woogie! Debit or cash, boogie woogie. Oh shit, man. You were your own mascot. Yeah. Oh fuck. I would love to open that. I'll come and sing at your table. When the moon hit your eye like a big boogie woogie eye. That's some money. Oh god. When it's not too much wine to get back home, we call the cops on you. A boogie woogie. How did you pull off a jive ass Italian? That is fucking hilarious. Booty wing. Italian jive. That's what I'm gonna name it. Booty wing.
Italian jive.
A boogie woogie. That's a boogie woogie. How's this dude playing the accordion with a loop pedal? Oh shit, man. Bing a ding a ding, bing a ding a ding. Get it in your eye. Don't die. A boogie woogie. Oh shit, man.
All right, our next horse is.
Yeah, we gotta.
The next horse is Boogie Woogie.
Sex act.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have one last contestant.
Oh god.
See where you can go with this after that.
Breath, Grady. Oh shit.
All right, Boogie Woogie. Green alligator.
That's it?
Green alligator.
Oh.
What do you think that is? It's when you wipe your ass on her back. I don't know.
That's the number 4 at a boogie woogie.
Hey, come here. Come here, baby. Hold on.
Just wipe your ass.
Yeah, I just wiped my ass on you. That's called a green alligator. Why'd you call that? Shut the fuck up.
Now make me some eggs. Just wipe your ass.
I just wiped my ass on your back.
Just put words in order.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Oh shit! I don't know why I said that.
Green alligator.
Green alligator's a place to be.
I feel like that's a sex act.
It has to be.
Yeah, just because I hope no one's stupid enough to name their horse.
It's when
Dude, hold on, but horses don't even have green coats.
they don't have to. That one in the Wizard of Oz did.
I never seen that.
Right after the dude was like, "No one gets in to see the wizard. No way, no how." And then he slammed the door, and she's like,
Which
"But I'm
version?
Dorothy." And he was like, "Well, that's a horse of a different color." And then that horse was green.
What version?
The fucking old one. There's a different version.
Well, you know, there's the
Not
Wiz.
the Wiz. It wasn't.
And then there's
not the Wiz.
there's the
Wiz.
shit with my boy with Franco. They did that.
Oh,
over.
yeah.
What? They redid the Wizard of Oz.
Wonderful Oz or some shit.
Yeah,
like
the World
that.
of Oz or some shit.
Some shit like
Franco
that.
played the.
Oh
It was
yeah.
a prequel.
It just came out like
It was a
5
prequel.
years ago or some shit. Yeah, that was dumb.
I didn't know which one you was talking about.
Not that one.
Okay.
I would never reference. Now, you know the,
I know
the
that.
5th Wizard of Oz movie.
Like making him mad about shit like that. I know you didn't watch it.
You fucking asshole.
I know what I'm talking about.
The Wiz. 'cause
Green
white-
alligator. It's
they did the Wiz because white people can't have anything.
Dude,
Y'all take
watching
everything.
it make you mad.
You take everything.
I know, man. We do.
They had the black.
Right? Where's cultural? Where's the
you're right,
cultural
though.
appropriation scream for
That's
the Wiz?
true, though. Y'all had the Klan. We came up with the Black Panthers. I
Yeah.
mean, we just keep stealing from y'all
Yes.
left and right.
They had the black.
We
what
took
was it?
jazz
the
from
black
y'all.
honeymooners.
Yeah, with Central Entertainment and Mike
Yeah.
Epps. Yeah, we stole
Black-
that.
The Breakfast Club.
Dude, we stole Bad Boys. That was for Dana Carvey and John Lovitz. They gave that shit
Okay,
to Martin
well,
Lawrence and Will Smith.
Really?
Thank y'all for that.
Oh no, I wouldn't. You wouldn't have loved to have seen Dana Carvey just bust out with a HW fucking impersonation. You like, go in there, man. There's a dead body. Not gonna do it. Just him fucking. You know, he would have just busted out and did it in the middle of it. I say we go after the kidnappers. John Lovitz.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I am in on this.
That would have been awesome.
It's a sex act that involves a woman using her teeth. I haven't gotten past that part.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go Racehorse.
Yeah,
It's a woman with syphilis who uses her teeth.
It's got to be
Biting?
biting.
It's the worst blow.
The
She's got
alligator.
syphilis and she uses her teeth.
Why is
Gonorrhea. I don't know. I just
Syphilis
picked I'm assuming
Green
they're all
is what
bad.
the
I've
hell's
never had
throwing
them.
me
You know,
off.
they gave us to this. They gave it to black people in the
trying to think of
60s.
what sex act is going to involve green.
When you wipe your ass with them.
That's what I said. You wipe your ass with up. You
Your shit is green?
when you got diarrhea.
Oh. Like a wiping diarrhea on a girl?
I'm just going to go with gonorrhea and teeth. I think it's...
gonorrhea and teeth. Why is that got to be green? Why gonorrhea ain't got no
I
color?
don't know. I
Is it
just
pink? I would imagine pink.
But
Maybe you chew up some lettuce, like spit it on her or something like that, you know?
You think it's got to do with? Oh yeah, it might be food.
Yeah.
Is it just fucking a vegan bitch that's got an attitude?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
hilarious.
Like green alligator. She's real like snappy and shit. Give me that dick. She sucks it like a aggressive
it's
Cajun.
when she gives you a shitty blowjob in a Prius.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clean energy.
That's what it is.
it's when a vegan bites a little too teethy of a
Yeah.
blowjob. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
weirdly makes her stop being a vegan for a moment.
Yeah.
True.
And then you got to burn all her shoes made of cotton.
No,
they don't wear- they don't wear Jordans and shit.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Give it a whirl.
Green alligator is a racehorse.
God damn it. That's a
Raced in
letdown.
1988.
88.
Yeah.
That was a nigga that did that. He named that after some shoes.
What?
Yeah, like some.
Oh, it was like the eyes. It's when you fuck a chicken and Izod shirt.
Oh. No, it's when you fuck a black preacher in his fucking full outfit. Because they got those green alligator shoes, right?
Wait, you remember those preachers?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm just
right.
saying,
That's where I
like,
shop.
no, I'm saying you remember the height of
Yeah.
them dudes in them fucking suits, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
tripping.
That's where I buy all my suits.
I remember that. I grew up.
Have you not seen his stage attire? He literally shops at the black preacher store.
I do.
Oh, you. Oh, that's like for real, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Fuck yeah.
They still make them.
He's still stealing from blacks. We can't have shit.
That's a lot of making up to do.
I'm paying. I pay.
Okay, he still stole a style. You know,
That's
you're supposed to
right.
have on a rodeo outfit.
Yeah. Hey, I've seen a
The
black
cowboy tie. You're supposed to be dressed like Karl Malone.
Can you see
I
Rob?
ain't playing with Michael. I ain't playing with Magic
See, Rob
Johnson.
is-
That's right. He was scared. You know, he was scared to play with Magic.
I don't want to
I
get
did not
no
know
AIDS.
that.
I don't want to
Dude,
get no
he
AIDS.
didn't want. He thought you could get AIDS from sweat. he was like,
Oh,
we should. Dude, he was
Carl Malone
tripping.
wasn't very bright.
Yeah, he wasn't. But neither was a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas thought like him. They just didn't say it.
Right.
Remember that shit.
Well, I guess once you score like 40,000 points,
Once you-
like, you're allowed
yeah.
to think some ignorant shit.
They were like, "What do you do?" I score basket.
We're the Whiskey Brothers. Stick around. Dale Cheeseman, Jason Salmon from New York at the. They're taping at the Comic Strip, man. They're at the Comic Strip Studios, and we don't even have a name. We got to come up with something. We'll take your suggestions, especially those of you following along on the video side. You know what the place looks
Cutler
like.
Studios? You
No,
don't like
we didn't. That one didn't take.
Okay.
Be part of the Patreon. Follow Grady. You're on everything at Pruitt. Grady, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you playing.
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
sorry you lost
Anytime.
by 3,000.
The Saucy Pussy Studios.
No.
All right, that's
All
fine.
right, we're
All right.
we'll see you guys on another
The
episode.
Swing and a Miss Studios.
Oh, that'll take. Stick around for Dale and Jason and Whiskey Brothers, New York.
And now from the Big Apple, it's the Whiskey Brothers, New York.
All right. Wait.
Why? Why McConaughey?
No, I didn't, because I was only two. So it was my own thing.
No, that was Teddy McConaughey.
No, doing two of them is a Dale Cheeseman original. So whenever Matthew McConaughey does it, he's always like, all right. And everyone's like, oh, Dale Cheeseman. Then he goes, all right. And they go, oh, it's something new and different.
That's news to me. I did not know that you had patented the all right.
Yeah, I did it. I actually got in on it early. In second grade, we learned about patent law.
Oh.
And I thought it would be fun to patent my own catchphrase.
You're like, one of these days, a guy who is dumb as a tree is going to be a movie star.
I honestly kind of lucked into it. Like around sixth grade, I just got a check for like $13 million.
Yeah.
Pay to all right, stop. And I was like, oh, right. Oh, all right. And then I lost the check because of the third all right. That doesn't make sense.
Not at all. That's not how checks work.
No.
Or patent law or any of
It was the third grade.
You misused every word in one of those sentences.
Was it even a sentence? That was a question.
Yeah. Question mark.
Guys, this is the podcast where we ask tough questions. And by tough questions, I just means ones that are hard to say.
Yeah. Questions that may not even have question marks. That's how tough they are.
Yeah. You don't even know their questions. It's like when you're reading a test and you're like, wait, was that the question? Or was that just part of the setup? No, that was the question.
Yeah.
Ignore that question mark. That's throw off.
Here's the difference. A lot of people don't know the difference. A question. 2 trains leave from a station. One's going at 50 miles an hour. One's going at 60 miles an hour.
See, that's a statement.
Which one gets there first? That's the question.
Here's what I ask.
Okay.
Which what?
Right. Another question. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the difference.
Because you gave me some bullshit sentence about trains. I never got a question.
Hold on. 2 trains are leaving the station.
Sentence.
Right. Exactly. Not a question.
Right.
Right.
I'm here to answer questions.
I'm trying to separate which part's the question and which part's the statement. Which train gets there first is a question that without the statement doesn't make any sense.
But that's all I'm focused on is the questions.
Yeah.
I read the first one. I go, oh, that's a sentence? Not important.
Not important.
Then it says, which train gets there first? I go, the faster one, obviously.
Yeah, so Dale is the only guy who asks this question, asks the teacher, goes, what do you mean which train gets there first?
The faster one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll write it down if you want.
I'm not reading the other stuff that designates that one train was closer and slower.
I would always go up to those things like they'd have a jar of jelly beans, and they'd say how many jelly beans are in the jar.
Yeah.
And I would say, which jar are you talking about? This jar right here? Because I don't want to be the jackass and assume.
You need all your details in the question.
I want to see the picture.
How many questions are? How many jelly beans are in the jar that this is attached to? That this piece of paper is attached to?
And then it should have an arrow on the same piece of paper that's touching that jar.
Right.
Otherwise, what are we doing here?
I mean,
we're wasting your time. We're wasting my time.
What we just demonstrated to you people is how the legal system works in America. Yeah.
This is why nothing gets done.
Exactly. It's why 0 things get done. Absolutely 0.
We're still figuring it out.
We're trying to.
By we, I mean America.
We know nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's why we're number 1.
Yeah.
Because if you know nothing, you can't be wrong.
Yeah. And it's 2019.
It is 2019.
2019.
Let's do this intro. We are recording Whiskey Brothers East, a.k.a. Whiskey Brothers New York, a.k.a. Whiskey Brothers Al Dente. We're coming to you from the Comic Strip New York City studios. I'm Dale Cheeseman.
I'm Jason Solomon.
No, that's not...
What?
Okay, fine. You can use your real name, I guess.
I'm Cheese Daleman.
Thank you. Cheese Daleman, Dale Cheeseman, and we are here to do a recap of 2018.
2018, top 10s.
You know, a lot of people do this at the end of December, and we say, slow your roll.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Yeah, something could happen.
Yeah, that's like saying, you know who's going to win the Patriots-Dolphins game? The Patriots, because they're winning and there's 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
But guess who won?
The
other team, the Dolphins.
Thank you.
Not the Patriots. You could have just gone with the other team. You didn't have to remember all the details. I realized those were statements and you discounted those.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because you said a bunch of sentences and then a question at the end, and I said, wait, are we still talking about the sentences?
I don't even know who we're talking about.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
So who won? The Patriots? No, Lola Falana. That's
Lola
what you
Falana.
were. You're like, yeah, she wins all
2018, our top Lolas coming in at number 1, Lola Falana.
Yeah, Lola Falana. A lot of people did not see that coming.
No.
A lot of people You know what? You know what came in at number 7, and I thought this was going to get number 1. Lollapalooza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a complete mispronunciation of an event that happened in the 90s.
Right, but it's still very much relevant in our 2018 countdown.
Still very pertinent. 7 came in 7th.
Because this is a 2018 countdown. It's not necessarily things that happened in 2018.
Right.
It's just things that make me think of 2018.
Like for instance, like we've got our top 10 lists of things that are right now coming to our mind.
Right.
Number 10.
Number 10, when I turned 18.
Oh my! Really?
Yeah.
I did not think that was going to come in at number 10. You know what? You know what's number 9? When I wrecked a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was when I was 18. So it was like, I wonder if number 9 came to mind because number 10 had just happened.
Well, it's funny. This is a top 2018 of top list of things of 2018 that remind us of 18. Number 10 was me turning 18. Number 9 was you crashing a car when you were 18. And then number 7, oddly enough, is the memory of those 8 teenagers that died in my car.
No, there we go. 8 in your car?
Yeah, well...
how big of a car was it?
Not very big. That's why it was such a high body count.
Yeah, it wasn't even a wreck. They just died from lack of oxygen.
We were standing still.
Yeah.
Parked.
Yeah.
And just...
Well,
I turned around and said, hey, y'all got enough room back there?
Yeah.
Dead.
What he shouldn't have been doing was idling in his garage.
Right.
Yeah.
But
bad move.
I can't stop thinking about it, and that's why it's coming in at number 8.
Number 8. That's why they call you the carbon monoxide monitor.
Well, that's why they used to call me that, but then they died.
well, because nobody else is alive to have been monitoring.
Dale Carbon Monoxide Monitor Cheeseman, how's our carbon levels? They're pretty bad.
Anybody? No,
Anybody?
It's just me.
I guess I'm the one weighing in on
Too
that.
high. Too high. All right, coming in at number 7 of things that remind me of 18. Youngest girl I ever dated. Yeah.
What was her name?
Leslie.
Leslie.
As an adult, the youngest person I dated as an adult, she was 19.
Okay.
And I was in my late 20s.
Disgusting.
I know it, right?
Gross.
Awful.
Gross.
Shouldn't have done it.
Speaking of gross
Shouldn't have
things,
done it.
and Leslie, coming in at number 6 for me,
What?
2018, a big theme, lesbians again.
Lesbians.
I haven't checked that out since I was
Yeah.
like middle school, early
Yeah.
high school.
And that reminds you of Leslie because you call them lesbies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You
All
got
right.
that.
I thought
But
so.
lesbians, they made a big comeback in my
Huge comeback.
casual viewing this year,
Yeah?
this past year.
Just casual viewing, like looking out your window?
Right. If I'm like, no, just like some conversational pornography kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
come on over, have wine.
Yeah. We're just going to play this in the background while we discuss politics.
you don't have to watch it,
Yeah.
But like if you glance over, it's like, oh, look, 2 women.
People are doing that with pornography now.
Right.
They used to do it with classical music.
Casual pornography.
Yeah.
It's kind
now
of
it's just casual pornography.
It's kind of a status symbol with some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenna Jameson Bach is one of the hot stars of casual pornography.
Jenna Jameson.
It's not Jenna Jameson. It's
Jenna Jameson's covers.
It's a new porn star that's like a cover of. It's like a background version of Jenna Jameson, and she's called Jenna Jameson Bach. And it sort of like rolls in that appreciation for what used to play in the background.
I feel like that's like the Inception dream within a dream, where porn stars usually have like a fake parody name for their name.
Yeah.
But now they've done all of those.
Yeah.
So now they just have to do like Jenna Jameson 2.
Yeah.
Backdoor or something.
Yeah, Bachdoor.
Backdoor.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Jenna Jameson 2, Bachdoor.
Backdoor.
Play it in the background during a party. People love it.
Number 5.
Are we already at 5?
Probably.
Who knows? If we missed 6, nothing came to mind.
Number 5. Not writing lists down because you think you will remember them. That was a big theme
huge.
for me.
We just illustrated the importance of that.
It was a very 2018
yeah,
moment.
It was a very 2018 thing.
In this list.
Yeah.
I did a year off of writing things down this year.
Did you?
It's been the best year of my life.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. I don't think I missed anything, but then again, I wouldn't know
Yeah.
if I had.
Okay.
You know?
I like it.
Wouldn't write anything down. I wouldn't
Right.
write groceries.
So as far as you know, 100% success rate.
100, possibly more.
Possibly more of a
for
success
just
rate.
the way I feel
Yeah.
at the end of this year.
You
I
feel-
think I nailed it.
You gave 110%.
Sure,
I like that.
it was great.
Piggybacking off of that, number 4, counting with your fingers and your toes.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the opposite direction. Like, I really took it down to the basics.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to eliminate everything that a monkey could be trained to do.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm going to go back and train my inner monkey.
Because you
I
have
wanna do
up
that.
to 20 just right there at your hands and feet.
21. I've got some issues.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
But you always start on 0.
Have you
anyways.
ever
You're one of those weird ones that
I do.
where you count.
I've
you
got
throw up
22.
0.
Yeah. Do you just count other digits, like your genitalia and your legs?
I use whatever's
You ever do
available
that?
to me.
Anything jutting out from your torso.
If a guy doesn't have his hand in his pocket,
Yeah.
I'll use his fingers.
You'll use his fingers.
Yeah, I'll just keep a mental note. Oh, he's holding the first 5.
Yeah.
So just
What if he
keep an eye out.
changes his finger position?
Well, then I lose those.
Okay.
It's just the name of the
Is
game.
it back to square one? You just stop counting?
I don't know what square we're at because his hands are gone.
Exactly. We don't even know if it's square. That's how much Dale has given up on details this year.
Completely.
Not even
I've
sure.
Fully regressed. And that was number 4.
Which that was number 4. Number 3 is all of the people who you accidentally got convicted of felonies this year in witness testimony.
Right.
Based on your inaccurate ability to recall details.
But luckily, that could be anywhere from 0 to 20 people.
We don't even remember.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't
Although
know.
there's a paper trail. We could track that down
But-
if we cared enough.
But in order to stick with number 5 of not writing things down, I'm also not reading anything.
Oh,
just in
look at
case.
that.
Yeah.
You're going full bore.
Because I just don't want to. I don't want to support someone else's.
You know what? You're going 110% of the bore.
Maybe.
Yeah, not more than full bore.
Could be 110 fingers, but we're going to need at least 10 people to find out.
At least, probably 11.
Yeah.
Assuming no issues.
We don't know.
Maybe 12. Maybe we should just have 12 on hand. No pun intended.
Which
Just
brings
so
us up to number 3,
Number 3.
reading while pointing with your finger to follow the words.
Oh,
This is-
nice. I
This
like
is really
that.
big for other people. Again, I did
Yeah.
not read it all this year.
Are we being blessed by a fairy, or are you getting texts?
Okay, don't jump ahead to number 1. We'll
okay.
get there.
All right.
All
I
right.
know.
Number 2, that time I went to a magical forest with a pickle jar hunting for fairies.
Yeah.
That was one of the best things I did all year.
Right. And the guy whose chihuahua you stole and kept in a jar for a year dropped the charges.
Right.
Yeah. So
Well, he asked me to write down my
Congrats.
mailing address, and I told him, "Sir, I'm taking a year off writing." And he said, "I respect that.
he does. Yeah.
Enjoy the dog." Which honestly, I didn't know it was a dog.
You didn't. You thought it was a magical forest sprite.
Right. Which brings us to number 1,
Yeah.
suffocating a dog in a pickle jar because you thought it was a fairy
Yeah.
from the forest.
Right.
That
From
had
the
to-
forest. A fairy. Let's go magical fairy, because I don't want to get a lot of emails about how we're advocating the suffocating of what has been used as a gay slur.
Right.
Okay, we are not advocating suffocating gay people. That's a lot of uffocatings
Yeah.
in there. And
That-
we're not for any of
We
it.
are advocating changing the middle syllables of advocate and suffocate
To
because it becomes too confusing. Yeah.
Hey, Kate!
Advocate.
Hey, Kate! Yeah, see? That just sounds like... Suffocating doesn't sound nearly as ominous if you're just randomly yelling at a woman in the middle of it. Do not make me suffocate. Hey, Kate! You! It just sounds like you're a short order cook in the middle of that. Nothing threatening about that.
This is beautiful. Can we say in our top of the top 10, number 0,
Number 0.
starting...
Hold on. Number 0.
Oh, I thought we were just going to keep drumming.
Okay, number 0.
No, fill in.
Ambient drum music. Ambient drum music.
Number 0, counting down to 0 and finishing the job.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Not enough people did that. I was looking out for the... we watched every countdown list.
None of them
they
hit
all left
0.
out 0. So we're like, what's your
zeroth?
what's your
thing?
bottom choice?
Yeah.
You know?
Your last one.
Real quick. So that's our list of the top 20 things to happen in 2018 that we could just think of.
That was 10. That was our list of the top 20.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to use my fingers and toes.
But we only had 10 of them.
That wasn't 19?
No. It was our list of the top 20, but we only had 10 of them.
Hold on. Can I borrow your hand?
It's right here.
Okay, so I think that was the top 25.
Okay.
Oh, no. Top 26. What the?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
It's a skin tag.
Okay. Well,
But
that seems like a 2019
It's a
problem.
movable skin tag, so I can really mess with people with it. But it's yeah. So we did. So that was our top 20 list. We gave you 10 of them because that's all we did in our top 20 list. A lot of people just do all 20. Like
people have the time for that.
Wake up, sheeple. Okay? Do as many of the top 20 as you want.
Hey, if I wanted to do the whole top 20, I'd buy a newspaper.
Right, exactly. And like he said, we
don't have time
reading.
for that. This is all about time saving. And so what we're going to do for you, we watched every top 10 list
Every
aired
single one,
at the end of 2018 prematurely so that we could give you our top 10 list countdowns for 2018.
Yeah.
Number 10, MTV.
Oh God! Remember when Ty did the thing with his shoe?
I do not. Number 9.
Yeah.
CNN. They just did a reel of being thrown out of the White House press secretary's office.
Right. And by the way, last year they were number 4, so they've fallen. Number 8. HGTV. No, a lot of people did not see that coming because a lot of times they do their countdowns on millennial scales because, trees take that long to grow.
Of course.
Yeah, so a lot of people didn't see them coming in as one of the top 10s.
Number 7 was just a marathon of Seventh Heaven that I watched.
Yeah? 10 of them?
I fell asleep.
Somewhere in there.
He
stopped counting. Number, where are we? 6?
Number 6.
Oh, there we are. Number 6. 6. Number 6. Channel 6 had a really cool top 10 count. I forget what city I was in.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at.
It was Channel 6.
Because the Channel 6 I watched
I want to say...
No Bueno, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I want to say Sioux City, Iowa.
Sioux City, Iowa.
I want to say that. So let's say number 6, Channel 6, Sioux City, Iowa's top 10. One of the best. A lot of real local stuff, so I didn't get it, but really made me feel at home.
Which brings us to number 5's PBS coverage of the top 10 cities named after the Sioux Indian tribe. Sioux Falls.
Sioux City.
Sioux Rapids. Sue me already. All right.
Sue ZQ. Yeah, I remember.
And then coming in at number 1 through 5, Jason and Dale going overtime for the episode.
Oh, gosh. That was so much fun.
That was a blast. Thank you all for joining us. And don't forget to join us next year for our early presentation of 2021. Top things to happen in the future. We really got to start planning this better.
Where are we?
We're over.
18.
A little over.
Okay.
But we're still going.
All right. We can stop.
I mean, this is Slade's job to edit all this.
He's got to edit this down.
We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
We don't have to do episode title.
The number 10 thing we don't have to do? Anything.
I love it.
That's also the number 6 thing and the number 3 thing.
And the number 0 thing?
Yeah.
Love each other.
Right. We don't have to.
No.
Because
it's 0.
Right. Because it's 0.
It's a null value.
It's the 0th thing. Yeah. Multiply that times anything.
Happy zeros, everybody.
Happy zeros.
From Whiskey Brothers East.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.